Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Trinity Baptist College, the home of the TBC Eagles. About to start in approximately 3 more minutes, 5th place game of the Men's Bible College National Invitational Tournament featuring Dayspring Bible College and Word of Life Bible Institute. Hello, everybody. I'm Ray Bureau. This is game number 11 of this Bible College National Invitational Tournament. Dayspring Bible College comes to us from Mundelein, Illinois. Word of Life Bible Institute from Pottersville, New York. And in case you missed it, here's how we've gotten this far. In round 1 of the men's bracket, Trinity College of Florida had the bye as the number 1 seed. Mid-Atlantic Christian defeated Dayspring 75-55. These games were all on Thursday. Johnson University of Florida defeated Appalachian Bible College 95-39. Trinity Baptist College defeated Word of Life 96-52. Yesterday's ball games, Mid-Atlantic defeated Trinity College of Florida in overtime. Final score 70-64. Another thrilling ball game saw Trinity Baptist College over Johnson University 71-68. Dayspring Bible had the bye. Word of Life defeated Appalachian 66-41. In the women's bracket, that one is all finished. Trinity College of Florida over Appalachian in round 1, 86-26. Mid-Atlantic over Trinity Baptist 68-56. The women's consolation game yesterday afternoon saw Trinity Baptist defeat Appalachian 67-46. And last night, Trinity College of Florida took home the gold with a victory over Mid-Atlantic Christian University. So you're up to date. We are getting ready for the 5th place game in the men's bracket between Dayspring Bible College and Word of Life Bible Institute. I'm Ray Bureau, and Dean Bureau is our cameraman. And Ethan Horton is the game day coordinator, the official scorekeepers throughout the entire tournament. Clayton McDaniel and Juliana Calise. You hear my voice cracking. I have done 10 exciting basketball games within the past 2 days, and we have 3 more to go. So just ask for your understanding when you hear the stumbling, you hear the voice cracking. Having a lot of fun, loving every minute of it, but it's a wear and tear. But I'm going to be here all afternoon with a smile on my face. That buzzer signifies that we are ready to begin play, so in just a moment we'll turn it over to the scorer's table where we will have opening prayer, starting lineups, as we get set for the 5th place game between Word of Life Huskies and the Dayspring Bible College Warriors. While we have the moment, we'll go ahead and let you know that after this one finishes, the consolation game for the men will begin at 1 p.m. Trinity College of Florida against Johnson University of Florida. And then the title game features the host school, Trinity Baptist College, taking on the Mustangs of Mid-Atlantic Christian University. That title game is scheduled to tip off at 3 p.m. And now, here's our man on the mic with our prayer and our starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NIT 5th place matchup. To my right, we have Dayspring's Bible College. And to my left, we have Word of Life. Now, if everyone would please stand for the national anthem and prayer. Dear Heavenly Father God, we thank you for today. We thank you for this opportunity to come here and play this game that we all love, Lord. God, I pray that nobody gets hurt and that you are glorified through it all. We We thank you and we praise you. And it's in your name we pray. Amen. The starting lineup for Word of Life, we have number 14, John Bailey. Number 21, Marcel Coleman. Number 33, Silas. Number 41, Jason Anderson. And 44, Noah Hall. The starting lineup for the Dayspring Bible College, we have number 3, Chase Harriman. Number 4, Caleb Mixolino. Number 21, Josh Julian. Number 22, Jacob Horning. And number 23, Jared Julian.
And there are the starting lineups as we're ready for the 5th place matchup. Dayspring Bible College Warriors taking on the Word of Life Huskies. Crowd still coming in, and as always, we're very glad to have you joining us here on TBC Eagles, streamed on YouTube Live. Official scorekeepers Clayton McDaniel and Juliana Calise. Marcus Dixon and Alexa Goodwin working the clock and the scoreboard. Athletic Director and men's basketball coach of Trinity Baptist College is Mr. John D. Jones. Dayspring's Josh Julian will jump up against Word of Life's Noah Hull, and we are underway. 3rd and final day of the 2018 NIT Bible College National Invitational Classic. Hull off the glass, and the first bucket is on the board. Word of Life is the visiting team on the scoreboard, so when we're able to show you that scoreboard, you'll know where to look to find the score of the team you're looking for. Word of Life, the number 7 seed, and Dayspring, number 5. Long pass across the court. Jump shot and a beauty from Gerard Julian. Teams trade baskets within the first minute. We're tied up at 2. 3-point shot. Batted around and pulled in by Jace Harriman. Gerard Julian scored 14 points Thursday against Mid-Atlantic Christian. Try to provide information as we get opportunities. Might not get to every bit of it. As you see, Jace Harriman with that layup, giving Dayspring the lead. He also scored 14 on Thursday against the Mustangs from Mid-Atlantic Christian. Dayspring had a day off yesterday. Word of Life played both Thursday and Friday. Hull at the free throw line finds Anderson. 3-point shot is a little too strong for Martell Coleman. Of course, having seen these teams a few times each in the past few days, starting to get a little bit more familiar with who's out there on the court. at 15 to shoot. Great pass inside, but the layup from Matiliano just misses. 4-2 in favor of Dayspring. That's Silas Parshauer. He gets it back out towards midcourt. Coleman gives it up. Bailey for three off the rim. John Bailey has made some noise in this tournament. I'll tell you what he's did. About to say it the next opportunity we have it. Bailey scored 20 points against Appalachian Bible. He put up 11 against Trinity Baptist. So a very good tournament for John Bailey. 31 points in 2 games. Ball comes loose and out of bounds. It's going to stay with Dayspring. 15 on the shot clock. Warriors will inbound. We're going to have a whistle. The first foul of the ball game will send Josh Julian to the line. Fouls on Noah Hull. That's his first. Josh Julian ready to shoot 2. He scored 12 Thursday against Mid-Atlantic. Missed both free throw attempts that he had, and the first of 2 is good. Julian hit his first. Here comes number 2. It is also good. So Josh Julian sinks both. 6-2 Dayspring leads. Bounce pass inside to Hull. Now Bailey steps inside the arc, now in the paint. The layup off the glass, gets his own rebound, and it's stripped away. Kept inbounds by Caleb Matiliano. Dayspring on the move. Matiliano backs it up. 3-point shot is good from Jacob Horning. 3-pointer from Horning. 5 points against Mid-Atlantic. Coming on Thursday night. 9-2, Dayspring off to the early lead. Parshauer in the paint. He is stripped away. Here's Matiliano on the move. 1 to beat, 1 teammate. Open, spin, move, no good. Bailey brings it up the left side. Slows it down, lets his teammates get set. Anderson steps in the paint and gets the basket. That's Jason Anderson's first score. 6 points Thursday against Trinity Baptist, 10 on Friday against Appalachian. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, bounce and no good. That's Gerard Julian. We have a Gerard Julian and a Josh Julian on Dayspring. Also a Jimmy Christensen and a John Christensen, and there's a foul. Foul called on Jace Harriman. That's his first. Team foul number 1. And speaking of similar names, Word of Life has a Noah Hull and a Noah Cull. .15 on the shot clock. Parshauer to the hole. It's good. Silas Parshauer with an excellent move. Started to lose his footing, but he got the underhand layup in the bucket. He's on the board. It's 9-6. Parshauer, 8 points against Trinity. 3-point shot from Harriman is no good. Parshauer put up 4 yesterday against Appalachian. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Harriman, so it is Word of Life's basketball. Dayspring leading 9-6, 15 minutes and 6 seconds left in the first half. Coleman backs it up. Finds some help on the right side in Bailey. Anderson, layup off the rim. Batted around and grabbed by Gerard Julian. Matiliano inside to Harriman, layup, no good. Body contact, nothing called. 3-point lead for Dayspring. Bailey for three, off the glass, into the hands of Matiliano. Long pass down court to Julian, and the reverse layup is good. Second basket for Gerard Julian. It's 11-6, Dayspring leads. Just hit the 14-minute mark. That ball stripped away. Harriman trying to find Matiliano, but Coleman on the defense. He knocks it out of bounds, but he saves the easy layup for Matiliano. We've mentioned Matiliano a few times already. He scored 5 points Thursday against Mid-Atlantic. Hit a three and a deuce. But he did a terrific job in transition, playing good defense, got some assists as well. Vasquez inside. Layup from Josh Julian, no good. Anderson pulled down the rebound. Bailey brought it up court. Antoine Jalbert finds Bailey. Coleman out to Anderson. Jump shot off the rim. Nice rebound from Joe Vasquez. Horning outside the arc. He's already hit a three. And a bounce pass to Harriman. And we're going to have a foul away from the ball. That is Jason Anderson with his first, and he's going to plead his case. Call's going to stand, and a timeout. First one of the ball game. 13 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. 11-6, Dayspring leads. That's a 30-second timeout called by Dayspring's head coach, Don Fontana. He's assisted by Mr. Jordan Getty. For the Huskies, the head coach is Mr. Justin Cousins. His assistants are Matt Landry and James Ugland. And he has a support staff here, Mr. Matt Gagner. There's an awful lot of NCAA Top 25 action on this Saturday afternoon. Next opportunity, we'll let you know at least part of that Top 25 schedule. NBA games tonight as well. Major League Baseball spring training well underway. Dayspring will inbound underneath its own goal with a 5-point lead as we resume play. 13 minutes, 5 seconds left in the half. Matiliano went back to the scorer's table, and we are back underway. Bounce pass and a quick layup from Josh Julian. That's his first field goal. He has 4 points. 13-6, a 7-point lead for Dayspring. This one out of bounds. Last touch by Julian, so the Huskies keep possession. This is game number 11 of our tournament. Women's bracket is all set. Trinity College of Florida, the champions. Trinity Baptist and Mid-Atlantic will play for the men's title at 3 p.m. Matiliano on the move, now pulls up, allows his team to get up court. 3-point shot off the rim, that was Horning. And Word of Life will bring it up. Consolation game, Trinity College of Florida, Johnson University at 1. All the way to the hole, and the layup no good, but a foul. Foul called on Word of Life. Antoine Jalbert with his first. Gerard Julian at the line for 2. This one, first one misses. Julian hit 1 out of 2 on Thursday against Mid-Atlantic, 14 points total. Jimmy Christensen at the scorer's table, ready to check in for Julian. Should free throw number 2 go in. It is up and no good. Tipped in attempt, no. New player for Word of Life, number 22, Marquise Dabney, also in the game. Coming up on the 12-minute mark of the first half. Good ball exchange outside the arc, and then a traveling violation called on Antoine Jalbert. Here comes Jimmy Christensen in for Dayspring, and Gerard Julian will have a seat. Lots of exciting basketball the last 2 days, and we're looking for 3 more terrific ball games this afternoon. Long pass outside, Coleman knocked it out of bounds. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Dayspring leads 13-6 with 11:45 left in the half. Josh Julian will draw the foul. Looks like Anderson. If so, that's number 2, and that is the call. So Dayspring will inbound. They get 20 seconds put on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper. Shot attempt from John Christensen, no good. John Christensen had 5 points Thursday against Mid-Atlantic. Harshauer, 1-on-2, and he'll go to the line. Nope, call is on the floor before the shot attempt. Caleb Mattiliano called for his first. Huskies will inbound. Harshauer, 4-3, no. Dabney has committed the offensive foul, and it will go over to Dayspring. That's number 1 on Marquise Dabney. Dabney scored 5 Thursday against Trinity Baptist and 13 yesterday against Appalachian. Noah Hull knocks it away, keeps it out of the reach of the big man for Dayspring. Josh Julian stands at 6'5", a senior from Chicago, Illinois. Christensen loses control of the ball, and it's out of bounds over to Word of Life. Harshauer across the timeline. Heading toward the left side, now takes it inside. Finds Hull, jumper from outside the paint, no good. And a rebound for Jimmy Christensen. Final games of the basketball season in the men's division. And we got a charge to the lane. Shot no good from Josh Julian. Winner of this game finish in 6th place in the tournament. 5th place rather, the loser will be number 6. Harshauer outside the paint, backs it up. Ferriman now behind the arc. 4 seconds left. Harshauer gets it off in time and off the rim. Ball hit the rim before the buzzer, so it's kept in play. And now we have a whistle in the corner, a jump ball. It's Daystring's possession, so the Warriors will inbound. 9:47 left in the half, 13-6 in favor of Dayspring Bible. Aaron Getty checking in now for Dayspring. Getty did not score points Thursday against Mid-Atlantic, but he did play some very good defense and got a large number of rebounds during his time on the court. Now Getty in the corner. Brings it back near the top of the arc, charges inside, beats Hull, and scores a layup. Great move by Aaron Getty. Slowed it down, came outside into three-point range, then took it all the way to the basket for the layup. His first points, 15-6, Dayspring leads. Harshauer, pull-up jumper, yes. Second basket for Silas Harshauer. Jimmy Christensen for three, a little bit too strong. Harshauer with the rebound, a 5', 8" freshman from Edgewater, Florida. Ferriman to the hole, and a nice move. Drew Ferrier, his first basket. 15-10. Ferrier 2 points Thursday against Trinity. This shot off and pulled in by Jalbert. Ferrier did not score Friday against Appalachian. Made a terrific move for the layup and 2 points just a moment ago. Here's Ferrier, 1-on-2, loses the ball, gets it right back and finds Harshauer behind the arc. 10 seconds, now down to 8. Harshauer takes it in, layup off the glass. Silas Harshauer has done a great job as he's gotten inside the paint. Underhand layup a while ago, now a good job off the glass. It's a 3-point lead now for Dayspring. They were up by 9 not long ago, 15-6. It's now 15-12. Bounce pass taken away. Harshauer on the floor, and he's down. Harshauer helped up. A little bit of an ankle twist. We'll see if he stays in. He looks like he's all right, but he might be heading off. And there he goes over to the bench. We'll see which Husky checks in for Harshauer after this timeout. 30-second timeout, 15-12. Rather a 60-second full timeout, 7:43. In NCAA top 25 action, number 3 Xavier is at the call. That game will start a little bit after 12 Eastern. The next two we mentioned also 12 Eastern time. West Virginia, number 20 at Texas. Number 23 Kentucky in Gainesville to face the Florida Gators. At 2 p.m., number 5 Michigan at number 1 Michigan State. Number 18 Clemson visits Syracuse. Number 14, Auburn will host South Carolina at 3:30. Number 1, Virginia hosting Notre Dame. Both Michigan State and Virginia listed as number 1 on FoxSports.com. Number 6, Kansas visits Oklahoma State at 4. We'll tell you more when we get another chance. 7:40 left in the half, 15-12, Dayspring leads. I don't remember seeing a tie for number 1 in college basketball before. Harshauer with that 3, picked up by Jace Harriman. He finds Battiliano for the easy layup and the basket. First score for Caleb Battiliano, 5 on Thursday, 7 total so far in the tournament. Noah Hull has a partial rejection, but a foul on Aaron Getty. His first, team foul number 3, Noah Hull shooting 2. First of 2 for Noah Hull is good. Hull, a big man himself, stands at 6'6", a freshman from out of Michigan. Number 2, a little bit too far to the right, picked up off the floor by Vasquez. 4-point lead for Dayspring. 3-point attempt is off the rim. Harshauer chases it down right under the basket. Now Harshauer to the hole, and he tried to pass it off to Dabney. Tipped out of bounds. It's still Word of Life's ball with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Huskies inbound. Quick pass to Hull, tries to get inside, spins around, beat Getty but missed the shot. Aaron Getty at 6'4", a junior from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Traveling violation called on Jace Harriman. That's going to get a word of life, a chance to cut a 4-point deficit down to either 2 or possibly 1. John Bailey back in for Huskies. And Ferrier will have a seat. Ferrier made a terrific move a few minutes ago to get on the board. 4-point lead for Dayspring. Clock at 6:25 and counting in the first half. 3-point shot from Jalbert off the rim and pulled in by Gerard Julian. Now he loses the ball. Bailey is rejected by Gerard Julian. So Julian atones for the miscue with the block shot, gives his team back the ball. And we got a foul hard, and Silas Parshauer hit the floor. Hit it pretty hard, helped up. 2 players playing hard, going for the ball.
Number 33, personal foul.
And that's a foul. Called on Silas Parshauer. Bounce pass, intercepted by Hull. Bailey very fast, on the move, layup is good. John Bailey's first score. He is on the board, we mentioned before. He's had a pretty good tournament. 11 on Thursday for Bailey and 20 on Friday against Appalachian. 2-point Dayspring lead. Shot clock at 8. And Jacob Horning with his second basket. He has 5 points, and the lead is back up to 4. 5:20 left in the half. Parshauer, fadeaway jumper misses, pulled in by Harriman. Parshauer, a tough young man. He hit his head on the floor pretty hard a minute ago. Shook it off. Stays in the game, and a 3-point shot from Gerard Julian. He now has 7, leading everyone on the court so far. Under 5 minutes to go. It's now a 7-point lead for the Warriors. Knocked away, Parshauer picks it up. A little wall pass to Dabney, right back to Parshauer. He has now taken over the lead with 8 points. This pass a little high, but Harriman pulls it in, takes it inside the paint, misses the jumper. Jalbert pulls it in. He's on the move toward the corner and pulls it back. Silas Parshauer, a freshman from Edgewater, we mentioned a little while ago. Dabney, 4-3, high arc, a little too short. Parshauer had 8 points against Trinity Baptist, 4 against Appalachian. Bailey knocks it out. He'll stay with Dayspring with 17 seconds on the shot clock. Martell Coleman will check in, but we're going to have a timeout first. Full timeout called by Coach Dan Fontana of the Warriors. A little more top 25 action sees number 12 Texas Tech hosting Texas Christian at 4 p.m. Number 3 Purdue playing host to number 7 Penn State at 4:30. Villanova is number 4. They're going to host the Hoyas from Georgetown at 5. Georgia at number 16 Tennessee at 6. Number 19 Arizona hosting California at 6:30. Number 24 Middle Tennessee hosting Marshall at 7. At 8:15 the Tar Heels, number 9 at number 5 Duke. Big matchup no matter what those teams are ranked. Out west, number 1 Gonzaga hosts Loyola Marymount at 10 Eastern. Number 21 Nevada at San Diego State, also at 10 p.m. So a big slate of NCAA top 25 games as we pull down and get closer to March Madness. 5-point lead for Dayspring Bible College, 22-17, right at 4 minutes left in the first half. Silas Parshauer leads Word of Life with 8. Gerard Julian leads Dayspring with 7. Herring gives it up to Harriman. 6 to shoot. Harriman takes it into paint, layup. He draws the foul. Harriman will go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul called on Martell Coleman. That's his first, and it's team foul number 6. Jace Harriman, first free throws of the afternoon. 2 for 2 Thursday. First one is good. Puts the lead up to 5 at 22-17. And free throw number 2. Scoreboard now updated 23 and now 24 after both of those free throws. So another 7-point lead for Dayspring. Harshauer once again, a beautiful move inside, giving him 10 in the first half. Silas Harshauer doing a great job inside the paint, and now we're going to have a foul. That's going to be Marquise Dabney in his second, and it will send Gerard Julian to the line.
Second personal foul.
First of 2 off the front of the rim. Gerard Julian missed the first. He was 1 for 2 Thursday. And he's ready for free throw number 2. It's good. 1 out of 2 for Julian, 8 points total. 3:20 and counting left in the first half. 25-19 in favor of Dayspring. Harshauer again to the hole, this time no good. Three-point shot from Julian off the rim. Tiliano keeps it in bounds and resets another opportunity. This pass to Harriman keeps it in bounds, but Hull steals the pass. Again, Bailey on the move. Basket is good, and a free throw coming for Bailey. Gerard Julian with the foul. John Bailey scored the layup, has a chance at a 3-point play. Number 1 on Gerard Julian. Bailey with his first free throw of the afternoon, and it is off the rim. .243 left on the clock. 4-point lead for Dayspring, now 6 after that jumper from Jacob Hornick. Bailey gets around 1 and a layup off the glass. John Bailey, very fast, takes it to the hole. He now has 7 points. Now we're going to have a foul. That is John Bailey with his first. Don't have any background on Bailey, but we've seen him play 2+ terrific ball games in this tournament. Noah Cole on the court for Word of Life. Horning's free throw is good, the 1-and-1.
First one is good.
Number 2 coming from Horning, off the rim, batted out of bounds. It's Dayspring's ball, last touch by Noah Cull. 5-point lead for the Warriors at 2 minutes and 7 seconds left in the half. Near the sidelines, bounce towards the paint. Turn around, spin move, and the shot good from Josh Julian. That's his second field goal, 6 total points. 1:48 and counting left in the first half. 30-20, Dayspring leads. Bailey outside to Talbert. And back up to the top of the arc. Bailey for three. It is a little too strong. Mattiliano with the rebound. Mattiliano outside. Harriman steps to the left and buries a wide open three-pointer. Jace Harriman, his first three, now with a total of 7 points. 1:10 and counting left in the half. 10-point lead for Dayspring, the biggest of the afternoon. Harshower will draw the foul. Antoine Jalbert called for the foul. That's his second.
First personal foul.
Silas Parshauer at the line. First of two, a little too strong. My mistake, that was Jacob Horning being called for the foul. Sometimes a little tough to tell which fingers the officials are holding up. 1:02 left. Both free throws missed and a whistle after the shot. This one called on Noah Hull, and that's his second. It's team foul number 10, so the double bonus coming up for Dayspring. Josh Julian at the line for two. He hit both attempts early in the half. Now 3 for 3 is Josh Julian. 7 points total. 11-point lead now for the Warriors. Free throw number 2 is in and out. Nice rebound, and the putback is missed from Gerard Julian. Bailey on the move. You've seen him make some great charges to the hole already. Cull for 3 off the glass. Rebound by Jace Harriman. Bailey with the steal. 45 seconds left. Makes contact and shoots 2 free throws. Caleb Mattiliano with his second, and John Bailey at the line. It's his only free throw of the game so far. First of 2 coming from Bailey, in and out. 41.4 seconds left on the clock. At the moment, it's 34-23 Dayspring. Number 2 from Bailey is good. 1 for 2 from Bailey, 2 out of 3 overall. 36 seconds left, a 10-point Warriors lead. Three-pointer for Harriman off the rim, does not get the bounce. Shot clock is off, we're at 19 seconds. Bailey pulls up outside the paint, misses the shot. Rebounded by Cull. 12 seconds left. Harshower on the right side. We've seen him make some fancy moves. There's another one. The basket is no good. And is that an offensive foul? Yes, it is on Silas Parshauer. The basket did go, but no good because of the offensive foul. 4.6 seconds. Mattiliano will let it roll towards midcourt. Now picks it up. Clock starts. Mattiliano, pull-up jumper, no good. Parshauer pulls it in, and that's the end of the first half. Dayspring Bible College 34, Word of Life 24. 15-minute intermission. We'll come back in 12 and recap all the numbers on YouTube Live TBC Eagles. Stay with us. We are back on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Under 3 minutes left in the halftime intermission. Dayspring Bible College is the home team on the scoreboard. They lead Word of Life 34-24. I'd like to thank the very nice lady who let me know that I have been incorrectly calling Dayspring Bible College the Warriors. Their nickname is the Eagles, just like Trinity Baptist College is.
What are y'all doing for... Pepperoni good?
Little difficulty there, but everything is good. Jacob Horning and Gerard Julian lead the Eagles with 8 points each. Josh Julian and Jace Harriman each with 7. Caleb Italiano and Aaron Getty have each hit a field goal as well. For Word of Life, Silas Parshower leads the way with 10 points. John Bailey with 7. Noah Hall 3. Jason Anderson and Drew Ferrier each have 2. Word of Life fouls situation goes as follows. Martell Coleman, Marquise Dabney, Silas Parshower, Jason Anderson, and Noah Hull each have 2 personal fouls. John Bailey and Antoine Jalbert have 1 apiece. For the Eagles, Caleb Italiano and Aaron Getty both have 2. Jace Harriman, Jacob Horning, and Gerard Julian each have 1 personal foul. Rebounding battle, very much the same, 21-20 in favor of Dayspring. Jace Harriman has pulled in 7 total rebounds. Silas Parshower, Jason Anderson, and Noah Hull of Word of Life each have 4. So we've had some exciting basketball here the last 2+ days. So far, we're looking like we're going to have a third exciting day of Bible College National Invitational Tournament basketball. About 36 seconds to go before the buzzer sounds to indicate we are ready to resume play. In the NBA, Memphis in Orlando, Denver at Cleveland, Detroit in Miami, Boston at Houston, Los Angeles Lakers in San Antonio, Oklahoma City at Portland, Utah at Sacramento. All those games starting off between 7 and 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Halftime coming to an end. Second half ready to resume. It'll be Huskies basketball. Ray Bureau here and Dean Bureau on camera. Day number 3 of the 2018 Bible College NIT, put together and founded by Trinity Baptist College Assistant Athletic Director and basketball coach, Mr. Patrick J. Milligan. He's retiring from coaching. We're going to have a very large gathering and dinner and ceremony to honor Coach Milligan and the many, many years he has served for Trinity Baptist College. This pass knocked away, out of bounds. Daysprings basketball. Eagles wearing the home grays with the maroon trim. Going now from right to left. Word of Life in the navy blues and the gray trim going from left to right. 3-point shot. Put up by Julian, no good. Turnaround jumper from Parshower. Parshower with the basket, now with 12 points. Here you see 3 members of the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. They're going to play for the title at 3 p.m. against Mid-Atlantic Christian. Turnaround jump shot from Jacob Horning, giving him an even 10 points and a 10-point lead once again for Dayspring. A whistle near the sideline. Foul call on Jace Harriman. That's his second, and it's the first foul of the second half.
Number 3.
Just a couple of minutes away from 12 noon here in the Eastern Time Zone. This game started at 11 a.m. Turnaround, Harriman, no good. Picks it up off the floor, and good job by Harriman. He got it off the body of Jason Anderson. Dayspring keeps possession. The ball hit the rim, so the shot clock reset. 2 seconds then ticked off. So 28 to go for the Eagles. Harriman thought about a three. Instead, pulls it in. Finds a long pass across the court. Mattiliano now in the corner. Steps it back outside. Work the ball to the top of the arc. 3-point shot, no good. Harriman pulls down the rebound. Underhand layup, misses. Noah Hull brings it up court. Gives it to Bailey, who continues the movement. And Harshauer now back near midcourt. Harshauer, Bailey, Hull, Jalbert, and Anderson on the court for Word of Light. Harriman, Gerard Julian, Jacob Horning, Caleb Mattiliano, and Josh Julian on the court for Dayspring. Jump shot is good from Jason Anderson. That's his second of the game. He has 4. 36-28, Dayspring leads. 3-pointer from Harriman off the rim. Nice rebound, work back out. And then this one knocked away. Harshauer on the move. 1-on-3 to the hole. No good, but he draws a foul. Harshauer at the line for 2. He missed both attempts in the first half.
Third personal foul.
That is a second team foul. Silas misses the first free throw. Number 2 coming for Silas Harshauer is up and off the rim. Horning fell down, but he was able to get the rebound and take it away. 3-pointer from Harshauer. 36-30. No 2 points went on the scoreboard. Might have had a foot on the line. Mattiliano back out to Harriman. Jump shot is good. Jace Harriman now with 9. Bailey brings it back towards midcourt. 8-point lead for Dayspring. Harshauer down, but he's able to find Bailey. Bailey now for 3. It's good. 10 points for Dylan Bailey. He has had himself a terrific tournament. We mentioned already 31 points in the first 2 games and now 10 in game number 3. Julian turns and fires, and it's good. 9 points for Josh Julian. Josh Julian, 6'5" from Chicago. Anderson is fouled.
That's the foul.
2 Eagles in on the play, and the call goes against Josh Julian. That'll be his first. Anderson at the line, 2 free throws coming. First attempts in the afternoon. First one, a little bit too strong. Anderson 2 for 3 against Trinity on Thursday. 5 out of 6 against Appalachian yesterday. Hits 1 out of 2 now. 5 total points. 40-34, Dayspring leads. Mattiliano inside, now work back out. Back to the inside, Horning, jump shot, no good. Ball on the floor, rolling towards the out of bounds marker on the side. Jimmy Christensen back in, and Jace Harriman will check out. 40-34, Dayspring leads, 15-21 left in the game. Harshauer, another fantastic move. He's done that many times already today. He has 16 points. He's a game's leading scorer. Tiliano's pass is tipped. Out of bounds. 18 on the shot clock. Dayspring will keep possession. Ball comes loose on the floor, and we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be Anderson with number 3.
41's third personal foul.
20 seconds put back on the shot clock and a timeout. We'll see which coach called it. Looks like Coach Fontana of the Eagles. 60-second timeout. 4:56 left on the clock. We'll pause ourselves and be back in a minute on TBC Eagles on YouTube. Four-point lead for the Eagles, 14:56 left to go in regulation. First of 3 this afternoon. Quick pass and a jump shot from Horning. He now has 12. Consolation game at 1. Trinity College of Florida, Johnson University of Florida. Championship game at 3. Trinity Baptist College, Mid-Atlantic Christian University. Bailey takes the pass, misses a short jumper, and a whistle. Looks like it was after the shot on the floor, so Huskies will inbound.
That's the third personal foul for number 22.
Jacob Horning with that foul. Dabney on the line, a 2-point shot.
It's good.
Marquise Dabney's first score of the day. Pass inside, knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Eagles with 16 seconds on the shot clock.
Shake them up, Huskies. Watch the middle.
Jimmy Christensen in the corner. Eagles working around to the left. Back to the top. Pass gets away. Here's Bailey. Good speed on the move. We've seen him do that with John Bailey. Huskies have pulled to within 2. 42-40, Dayspring lead. With a 10-point lead at the half, it's now down to 2. Three-pointer from Tiliano, little too strong off the rim, tapped out of bounds. It is Huskies basketball with a chance to tie or possibly take the lead. Word of life, players and fans cheering their teammates down there on the court. They have come back from down 10 to pull to within 2. And as we just said, a chance to tie or maybe even take the lead. Harshauer to the hole. It is good. 6 points. That was Parshower is the player of the game, 18 points. 14 of those on charges to the hole like we just saw. That's Mattiliano getting the lead back for the Eagles. That's his second basket, 4 points total. Parshower with a spin move, and he is tripped, but called for traveling before he made the contact with Gerard Julian. So a turnover. 2-point lead for the Eagles, 44-42, 12:49 left on the clock. Back underway, Mattiliano brings it up court for Dayspring Bible. Eagles keep it outside the perimeter. Now work it in. Julian, no good. Now again, Word of Life could tie or maybe take the lead. Huskies trail by 2. Parshower directing traffic. Finds Bailey on the left. Parshower now looking for a good opportunity. 10 seconds. Parshower for 3, no good. Bailey swats it away, and Antoine Jalbert picks it up. Bailey now for 3, yes! Huskies win wide one. Second three-pointer for John Bailey. He has 15. Here's a 3. It's good from Jace Harriman in response, and now the Eagles back up by 2. Dabney is rejected by Josh Julian. Huskies keep possession with 16 on the shot clock. 47-45, 11:26 left in regulation. Bailey for the lead, no good. And a great rebound from Jacob Horning. Horning steps up, takes the shot. It's good. Eagles lead by 4. 14 points for Jacob Horning. Hull looking for Dabney, has it swatted away. Here comes Horning with a bounce pass to Julian. Contact, no call. Great defense by Noah Hull. Loses the ball, however. Here's Ferriman with the basket. Jace Harriman gives his team a 6-point lead. Huskies came back from 10. They had the lead momentarily. Now the Eagles lead 51-45. Bailey for 3. Off the rim. Harriman has led everybody in rebounds. Eagles work it to the right side. Long pass across court. Harriman, three-pointer. It is good, and Harriman now with 17 gives the Eagles now a 9-point lead. 54-45, 9:58 left to go. We'll pause and be back in a minute on YouTube TBC Eagles. Huskies to inbound. Jace Harriman has scored 17 total, but his last 3 baskets have been huge. They help give the Eagles that 9-point lead. This one, Harriman knocks out of bounds. Hey, I get in the game. Ball came right at me, and I get an assist. Hey, I did hit a shot in pregame on Thursday. That was all I took, so I'm 100% on this tournament. Now I get an assist. Here's Bailey to the hole. It is good. Bailey was 17. He and Parshauer, along with Jace Harriman and Jacob Hornan, have taken over for both teams here in the second half. Harriman for 3 off the rim. Noah Hull pulls it in and he's fouled. Team foul number 5.
Go Huskies, come on, here we go.
Foul, 21.
Foul called on Martell Coleman. That's a second. No, I have him at 3. He had 2 at halftime. Harriman with the steal all the way, and the layup does not go, but Harriman swats it out of the hands of Hull. It is Huskies basketball. Missed opportunity for Jace Harriman. That's all right. He's played a terrific game, especially in the second half. 54-47, Eagles lead. Parshauer to Bailey, both have been red hot. Bounce pass to Anderson. Turnaround jumper, but traveling called before the shot. Eagles now leading by 7, have a chance to extend. .34 and counting left on the clock. Harriman was open. Parshauer got on him. Now a 3-point shot. Foul on John Bailey. 3 free throws coming up for John Christensen. Number 2 called on Bailey. Bailey had a foul at half, so that is number 2. Check things over with the official scorekeepers during the halftime intermission. Christensen's first of 2, no good. He was 2 for 2 Thursday against Mid-Atlantic. Number 2 rolls around and comes out. He gets 3. He was fouled on a 3-point shot from Bailey. Number 3, good. Christensen's first point, 55-47. Eagles work it up court quickly. Harriman slows it down, finds help. 3-point shot off the rim. Again, the Eagles work it around. Harriman loses control, picks it back up. Outside to Julian. 15 to shoot. Eagles keep it outside the perimeter. Now Horning steps in and pulls on for the jump shot. Jacob Horning now with 16. 10-point lead for Dayspring. Parshauer finds Hull. Back out to Bailey. Anderson inside, layup. No good. The ball was partially tipped. Eagles with a double-digit lead, ready to extend to 12 or maybe 13. Pull-up jumper. That is Josh Julian. He's in double digits himself now with 11. It is a 12-point lead for the Eagles. Anderson takes the pass from Bailey. Excellent pass by John Bailey. Anderson, the recipient and the beneficiary with the layup. 7 points for John Anderson. Again, a terrific play by Bailey and Anderson. Long pass to the corner. And we have a blocking foul. That's Jason Anderson. If I have it right, that's number 4.
Number 41's fourth personal foul.
Marquise Dabney checking in. Anderson will head off. Eagles lead by 10, 6:21 left on the clock. Again, this is the 11th ball game I've done in 2+ days. And we're going to have a timeout. 6:21 left and a 10-point lead for Dayspring Bible. Dayspring Eagles 8 out of 14 from the free throw line. Word of Life Huskies 4 for 11. 10-point Eagles lead, 59-49, 6:21 left to go. Word of Life came back from a 10-point deficit. They had the lead momentarily earlier in the half. It's now back up to 10 for the Eagles. Dabney with the rebound. Bailey bringing it up court. Bailey finds Jalbert, work back outside the arc, and now Bailey for 3. It is off the rim. Looked good coming out of his hands, just a tad bit too strong. Bailey's hit 2 threes in the second half. He has a total of 17 points. Shot clock down to 13. Harriman thought about the 3, nearly loses the ball, but John Bailey will get called for reaching in.
Number 14, second personal foul.
5:34 left, still a 10-point lead for Dayspring. Tried Julian, guarded by Antoine Jalbert. And we have a traveling violation on Josh Julian. Opportunity for the Huskies to cut the deficit down to single digits. Coleman's pass knocked away. Tiliano slows it down in the backcourt, now gets it across the timeline. Just now hit the 5-minute mark. Bounce pass to Harriman in the corner, brings it back near the top, stripped away by Bailey. All alone, and a wise decision by Gerard Julian to let him go and not get the foul. 19 for Bailey, and a timeout. Gonna have another technical foul called.
Attack on number 14.
John Bailey called for the technical foul. Tiliano, 2 free throws, he hits the first. Free throw number 2 is also good. 10-point lead again for Dayspring. Their biggest lead of the day has been 12. Here come the Lady Champions, Trinity College of Florida. Good to see you once again. You played an excellent tournament. Lady Tigers won the NIT last night, beating Mid-Atlantic Christian. Turnaround jumper, in and out. And again, the Huskies could cut the deficit down to single digits. Coleman steps inside the paint, works it back outside to Jalbert, takes it in, and gets the short jumper to go. That's the first basket for Antoine Jalbert, but it cuts the deficit down to 61-53, clock at 3:45, and the layup is good from Gerard Julian. He now has 10, and it's again a 10-point lead. Dabney to the hole, contact, no call, outside, stolen away by Julian. Tiliano works it back near midcourt. 3:17 and counting. Eagles can start to work down the clock. Bounce pass and a beautiful move to the hole for Jacob Horning. 18 for Horning and a 12-point lead, matching the biggest of the day for the Eagles. Now a timeout for Coach Cousins. Comes at the 3-minute, 1-second mark with Dayspring leading 65-53. We'll be back in just a minute. Huskies ball at midcourt, 12-point deficit, 3 minutes, 1 second left. Very exciting basketball game. 10-point Eagles lead at the half. Word of Life took the lead in the second, now trailing by 12. This is Coleman trying to get through Matiliano, finds Dabney inside. Ball worked back out to Jalbert, knocked away and grabbed, and now here's Matiliano on the move, one to beat. He loses control of the ball, and Jalbert with the steal. Ball knocked away again, and this time out of bounds. It is Eagles basketball. 2:35 left to go. Again, the Eagles working down the clock with a 12-point lead, 2:20 left. Matiliano at midcourt, making sure the Eagles get off a good shot. We have contact and a push, and that is Martell Coleman with his fourth. Eagles will inbound. 20 seconds put on the shot clock. 2:12 left on the game clock. Gentlemen from Trinity College of Florida ready to take the court. There's a backcourt violation on Jace Harriman. Trinity College, Johnson University. That consolation game scheduled to begin at 1 p.m. We'll stop this feed, start a new one, so we ask you to keep watching your screen. You'll see the red live now. Little announcement pop up. Harshower rejected by Julian. Tiliano at midcourt. Eagles using up the time. Shot clock at 10. Work back outside, now at 5, and the layup, finger roll does not go from Gerard Julian. 1:23 left. Harshower taking it to the hole again. This one does not go through. Eagles lead by 12. Tiliano across the line. And that foul will be called on Silas Harshower. That's his third.
Number 33's third personal foul.
Julian at the line for 2. He is 1 for 4 today. First of 2 is good. That's 11 for Julian. Free throw number 2, off the rim, rebounded by Hull. Harshower could get for 20 points. This one knocked away, picks it right back up. Hull inside and a foul. Josh Julian with his second. His team foul number 6. Noah Hull at the line. He's 1 for 2 today.
On 21.
First one, a little too short. 53.6 seconds remain. Second free throw from Hull is good. He has 4. And a foul at the end of the court.
That is a 4th personal foul for number 33.
Silas Harshower called for his 4th. Tiliano at the line, 2 for 2 today. 51.6 seconds remain. First of 2, yes. Number 2 drops in after the bounce. 8 points for Caleb Tiliano. Dabney, 3-point effort off the rim. 37 seconds left. Tiliano across midcourt. On the outside, and again, the Eagles are going to let the clock run down as much as they can. 14 to shoot, 22 in the game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tiliano gets around 1. To the hole, back outside. 3 seconds left, 3-point effort off the rim. Harshower pulls it down. Let's see if he can get that last shot off. And Coleman is going to take the final shot off the rim, and that is the ball game. Final score, Dayspring 68, Word of Life 54. We'll go ahead and say co-players of the game, Jace Harriman of Dayspring, Silas Harshower of 18. John Bailey had 19 also for Word of Life. Scoring recap, Harriman finished with 17, Tiliano 8, John Christensen 1, Josh Julian 7, Jacob Horning 18, Gerard Julian 11, and Aaron Getty 2. For Word of Life, Antoine Jalbert 2, John Bailey 19, Marquise Dabney 2, Drew Ferrier 2, Silas Harshower 18, Jason Anderson 7, and Noah Hull with 4. First of 3 today is in the books. Dayspring Bible College Eagles take 5th place in the tournament. Word of Life takes 6th. Consolation game coming up between Trinity College of Florida and Johnson University in about 27 minutes. We'll be back shortly before. I'm Ray Bureau on TBC Eagles on YouTube.